This is a video I saw on Twitter, and it seemed to upset some black females. Now, I'm sure they have every right to be upset. But when you look at the history of stores that were selling black hair care products or weaves and wigs, and the number of black females that was in the media because they went in there stealing, can you really blame them for this? Now, is this racial profiling, or would you consider this theft prevention? Now, I'm going to let you take a look at this and you guys feedback and tell me what you think. Now, she's calling for people to protest this. She want to contact the media for racial profiling. But is this really racial profiling, or is it theft prevention? You check it out and you tell me for yourself.
At your local hair store. And as you can see, I have a worker here who's supposed to be helping me unlock the African American hair products. As you can see, they're all locked up all the way down. Even the hair dye is locked up. But you come around the corner, and guess what? None of the Caucasian products are locked up at all. This is racial profiling at its best. We have got to contact the news about this. I want you guys to not shop here until they unlock the African American products, unless they're going to lock up all hair products. This is not fair, it's not right, and we will not stand for this. None of the Caucasian products are locked up, as you can see. None of them. They're all free to take. So, just so you guys know, Walmart is racial profiling. No, that's not it.
Hold on, let me open it just to look at it.
He's got to unlock the case for the African American products. Mark?
Well, I'm here to say it's fair and it's right. It's not racial profiling. Walmart just wised up. And I think more businesses should do the same thing. More businesses should follow Walmart and lock up anything that has to do with black folk, because black people will go in and steal. Now, the female that posted this video, maybe it wasn't her motive and intentions on stealing anything. You might be innocent. But then again, you might be angry because you're not able to steal. I don't know. Okay? But Walmart is only protecting their business. See, if black folks didn't go in there and steal, you wouldn't have to worry about people locking up stuff. Let me share a quick story with you. In my business, I sell pepper spray, stun guns. I used to sell stun guns. I sold books by black authors, things like that. Things that were geared towards black people, especially because of the fact that I was set up in the black neighborhood. Well, as time went on, I had to end up putting the pepper spray behind a glass counter. And when black females come in to look at the books, I had to make sure, well, actually there was a camera on that. So I had to actually watch them, because there's certain females that will come in, like this one female in particular. She'd come in and she'd have on some nursing scrubs as if she was in the medical field. So the average person look at her would think that, oh, she's employed, so I ain't got to worry about her, so they don't pay her no attention. Well, this female was known for going into Borders until Borders end up closing. End up going to Borders, Barnes & Noble, major book establishments, and she would steal. She's a booster. And she would take those books to her job and sell them. There's black females, and I'm sure even white females on her job, that would actually place an order. They would tell her what they want, and she would go up inside these stores and she would steal. Now, my store was one of the only few black stores that sold black novels and that sold pepper spray. So I caught a couple of females trying to steal pepper spray. They would come in with these big booster bags. I call them booster bags. They big purses they carry on their arms. They look like they're empty. And they would go up inside stores and they would boost. Now, I had a blind spot in my store, and first what I did was I moved the pepper spray out of the way so I can see it. Well, they would still go up in there and would try to steal. So I ended up having to take certain items and put them behind a glass case because of the black folks, black females mainly, that would go in the store and try to steal. So you can't fault Walmart for protecting their products. This is not racial profile. This is theft prevention. White people, I'm sure, there may be a few white people that go up in there and steal some of their hair care products or whatever, but you don't hear it and see it as often as black people do, right? So Walmart is only doing what every business should do when it comes to selling black items. Put it behind a glass case. Put it behind a locked glass case, and it has to be issued out to them, because if you don't, they would take a huge loss at the end of the year. So feedback, and tell me what you think. Is this racial profiling, or is this no more than theft prevention? Until next time. Peace.